It's magic hour, and I'm making the rounds. Elderberries are starting to blush. They're getting some color. These are the local variety, and would you look at that? We're starting to blush. We're getting a little bit of color here and there. Not all of them, but this is interesting. This is a local. This is one from my area. It's drooping just like a Bob Gordon does. And I thought that was a pretty unique trait, but it does not appear to be the case. So I'm going to really keep an eye on this. And I got to make sure I'm looking at the same ones here. But this guy here, definitely, look at this. And they're not even fully formed yet. And these are actually going to be pretty good sized berries. So this individual has my attention. I might give it a number and kind of track it over the next year and see what happens. This one's doing something similar, but not nearly as pronounced. You can see here, this one for the most part is holding the fruit upright. Here's this amazing Pocahontas. God, I feel like I talk about this in almost every video. But despite the wind cracking half of the canes off at the ground level, it's still in this like absolute sprint to produce as big of umbels as, look at this. This is like almost 2 feet across, maybe 20 inches at least. Giant umbels, huge fruit set, while doing flowers at the exact same time. And it's happening all across. What canes didn't get cracked off and broken? Look at this one. This cane's even laying on the ground because it got snapped, but it still has enough, has enough connection to the root to try to put out some giant flowers. Up, back to Scotia, going crazy like usual. I don't even know what's happening here. I had to tie this up because these were like all the way over here on my potting station. Like this is just bonkers. So on the Scotia here, for the fruit that's higher up, I've got higher pollination rate. Down here, it's a lot more sparse. It's really interesting. I don't really know why. I'm almost wondering if there's too many berries for the bazillion bees and wasps and pollinators that I have. But it is interesting. Whereas I come over here, and it looks to me like this variety has very high pollination. You can just count, you can just look at the geometry, and you can see that almost every flower was pollinated. It's fascinating stuff. Yeah, I like just do this for hours. So yeah, propagate everything all the time.